Hi everyone! Today I'm making this creamy biscuit dessert. It's super easy to prepare and absolutely delicious. Perfect to enjoy with tea or coffee. Alright, let's get started! Here are the ingredients: 1 packet of vanilla, 5/8 of my small cup of white sugar is about 2/3 of a regular water glass, 100 grams of butter, some walnuts for garnish, 1.5 cups of milk, about 12 ounces, 1 packet of vanilla flavored petit beurre biscuits, and 2 tablespoons of unbleached all-purpose flour. Now I'm pouring the sugar into this measuring cup so you can see the exact amount. As you can see, 5/8 of my small cup is about 2/3 of a regular water glass. So this is the amount of sugar you should use. Take the butter out of the refrigerator 1 or 2 hours ahead of time and let it soften at room temperature. This butter is 113 grams, so I'm separating 100 grams. Then I add the vanilla. Mix it well and let it sit at room temperature. Now I'm sifting 2 tablespoons of flour. Make sure to sift your flour so the texture becomes smooth. I poured the milk into the pot and now I'm adding the sugar. There are 2 important tips here. First, keep the heat low from the beginning until the mixture is ready. Second, keep stirring so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot. Add the flour little by little and mix it well with an electric mixer so there are no lumps. As you can see, I'm continuously stirring and the flour has dissolved nicely into the milk. Keep stirring until the mixture thickens. I should also mention that this mixture comes together pretty quickly. Once you start seeing these bubbles, turn off the heat. Then add the butter gradually, just like we did with the flour. And keep mixing. After all the butter is added and the mixture becomes smooth and well combined, place the lid on the pot and remove it from the stove. Let it rest on the counter to cool slightly, because if it stays on the stove while it's still hot, the mixture can stick to the bottom of the pot. I'm stirring the mixture and now it has cooled slightly and it's ready to pour over the biscuits. It doesn't need to cool completely. Just make sure it's not too hot. I arrange the biscuits next to each other and start spreading the cream over them, making sure they are fully covered. Then I add another layer of biscuits and repeat the process until I have 4 layers of biscuits. As you can see, I've spread the cream evenly everywhere. For the topping, I crushed some of the same biscuits earlier and mixed them with coarsely grated walnuts. Now I'm sprinkling it over the cream to cover the whole biscuits, and I place 1 walnut on each piece. Now I'm covering the biscuits with plastic wrap. Gently press the plastic wrap down so it touches the biscuits and no air gets inside. This helps keep the biscuits soft. Then I cover the dish with another layer of plastic wrap. If your dish has a lid, you don't need the second wrap, but the first one is important. Now place it in the refrigerator overnight so the biscuits can absorb all the flavor. If you would like to enjoy it the same day, you can make it early in the morning and have it in the evening. But if you start making it in the afternoon, it's best to let it sit overnight. And here is my creamy biscuit dessert. I kept the cream simple, but you can also add cinnamon, ground cardamom, nutmeg, grated walnuts, orange zest, or finely grated coconut to the mixture. I highly recommend giving it a try. You will love it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends.